Hello, it's Greg Grizzled and Gaijin, and we are back with an extended Greg Grizzled and Gaijin Social Media Minute. We got a question this week from a social media engager who asked us, why am I failing on Twitter? Please help. Generally, we try to keep these nuggets of social media wisdom under a minute, but we did feel that this question certainly deserved more of our full attention, and so we are willingly and happily able to give it now. Please indulge us as we go slightly longer this week. First, we try not to think of Twitter success or failure as black and white. We're simply not where we want to be, but we are where we deserve to be. Your Twitter growth or lack thereof is the sum total of the effort that you have put into it and the reaction from your core, active and or otherwise, that has given back to you. It's quite easy to be disappointed, especially early on, when you don't see growth numbers and followers and interaction that you might expect from your effort, even if it has been superhuman. That's just the way it goes sometimes. But in general, we see people who do not tweet nearly enough. I think there's a lot of ego when social media comes up, as if people should come willingly and running like lemmings to you when you are producing, quote, great content, unquote. But that's not the reality, again, for 99% of social media users and content creators. You have to bring the content directly in front of your core and new potential followers again and again and again. And yes, it is an incessant and insatiable effort to drive people to what you are spending the time to produce. We also find the ratio of what content creators are doing as generally not correct. We spend about 20% of our time creating an enormous amount of content for our Twitter and Facebook engagers, but we also spend another 80% of that time remarketing, retweeting, rebranding, and repackaging the content that we produce. It's not enough to simply create something. You have to create an identity, a brand, and a reason for people to not only engage you, but to willingly keep coming back. More importantly, share you and talk about you with others. If you don't create that kind of buzz, quickly you find your Twitter follower and engagement ceiling reached quickly and remaining quite low. It's quite difficult to break through that wall, especially when you're under like 1,000 followers. It breaks again when you're about 2,000 followers. We found it as we approach like 7,000 followers. You're getting into the serious numbers of followers and engagers, and it gets difficult to stand out. Some people are less willing to help you because you're bigger than they are. Some bigger people are less willing to help you because you're coming after them, or at least that's what they believe. And it becomes a one-man army at times to continue to produce the level of engagement and follower retention and growth that you might expect from the numbers that you have garnered. But that's what it takes. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of persistence. And on some level, it takes a lot of pride that you 100% believe in what you're doing on social media, Twitter, and in your content creation. If you're not a 100% behind that effort, you will fail. We urge you to consistently look at what other successful social media people are doing on their blogs, content, and other media. We invite you to engage social media experts that can help you to grow on your preferred social media, and we ask humbly that you continue to follow us for all the insider tips on successful social media growth. That's it, and have a great, great day.